What is up, squad? This ain't even live. Let me stop playing. This ain't even live. I just wanted to come back real quick because y'all know I just got off live and to drop this little bit of tea because this just came down the pipeline just now. Kenya Moore, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, is in deep doo doo with the Internal Revenue Service. Apparently, Kenya's Manor just recently got hit with this huge tax lien for over $150,000 for her 2016 taxes that she failed to pay or make arrangements on. Now, it's not the first time that Manor has been caught in a legal kind of mumbo jumbo with taxes. In fact, just last December, I believe it was, um, Kenya failed to pay several years of her property taxes, and the house was set to be auctioned off for the tax debt. Fortunately, Kenya, rounded up the cash to pay off her tax debt, and the home wasn't foreclosed on. Now, if you haven't, if you want to go read the backstory on that, all of that is on straightfromtheA.com. This particular story was leaked from The Blast as far as this new tax lien is concerned. Now, one thing that is on straightfromtheA.com was like earlier this year in January, just before she married her husband, a few months before she married her husband, it was revealed that Kenya had perhaps paid off his tax debt. And it was several hundreds of $1,000s of tax debt. I can't remember the exact amount, but Kenya paid it off. Now, that sparked controversy about maybe this was Kenya's payment to Mark, to get him on the show or whatnot. Now, I'm not going to go that far, but what I will say is it seems mighty bizarre that Kenya would pay, this man's tax debt and not pay her own. Now, here we are months later, and you have a tax lien on your house, girl. Like, where they do that at? And where's your husband and all this money that he has? Why he didn't help you pay your taxes instead of you help pay his? And I mean, I get it. You just had a child and all of that, and maybe you don't have to worry about all of this stuff. But this is a 2016 tax debt. Now, for those of you who say that Kenya does not need her job, that Kenya was not plotting and planning to do everything she could to keep her name in the news because she wants to return to the show, this is further evidence that Kenya needs this money. Like, I don't care who you are not going to let $1 million float up out the window just like that. Like, that's easy money. If you can go on a show and act crazy for $1 million, you would too. You wouldn't just let Bravo snatch that away. Kenya did not leave of her own free will, but I promise you, she is doing whatever it takes to come back. And I'm here for the shits. I am here for it. I want to see how she manages to do it. In the meantime, you can read the full story over on straightfromtheA.com. I just came really quickly to share this with you. I want to start being a little bit more consistent with my videos, and I appreciate those of you who have stayed with me from the beginning. I know it's been, several months that I've been doing this, and it's not easy for me. I promise you, this is just not what I do, but I'm having a good time doing it. So I appreciate you for tuning in. And if you haven't already liked this video, subscribe to my channel and go visit straightfromtheA.com for the full story. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.